Hi, I'm Adele Michael. Welcome to Money Mindset Monday for the week of January 18th, 2021. Today we are celebrating the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., here shown here with his wife Coretta Scott King and one of their two daughters. And I just want to honor who he was, the strength of his character, his vision, and his willingness to be sacrificed to the cause of equality for people of all color. When I lived in Atlanta, I used to go to his museum, and I was always so struck by the depth of his conviction and his passion for what was possible in this country. Later on, I met his second son, Dexter, at a class, and was really impressed with him. So that's really the extent of my connection with the King family, but I am so appreciative of the sacrifices that they made in order to make our country a better country. So today I am reading you a card from the Voyager Tarot by Dr. James Wanless. And I want to remind you that our overarching theme for the year is love, giving and receiving, abundance, flow, growth. Love that card. And today we have another dark card. It is, oops, very small. Wait a minute, what happened? Sorry about that. The Hanged Man. So this is probably my least favorite card of the deck. It's the 12 card. It's all about the law of reversal. What you thought was going to work might not work. It's about surrendering your ego, surrendering your need to control, surrendering to the life force that is within you that has a better place for you to go. Because when you do surrender, what becomes possible is victory. That's the promise of the Hanged Man, that you will be victorious. So that's where we're headed, but this is where we are. So how do you surrender rather than assert? One of my favorite teachers about that is Tosha Silver. She's the author of Outrageous Openness, It's Not Your Money, and she runs a weekly forum called Living Outrageous Openness that you can find on her website, toshasilver.com. And what she talks about is offering everything to that which is greater than you. And that could be the divine within you, could be the divine without you, it could be the quantum field, it could be the universe, whatever you call that, which is greater than you. Offering up your cares, concerns, issues, and what you can't control to that which is greater than you is what this card is talking about. Because as you let go of the ego and you're patient and accepting, there is more life force available. You are not rejecting that which you don't want. You might not like it. You're not asked to like it, but you're asked to be with it in this card. So what in your money life is something you've been pushing against, that you feel bound up around, that you feel like, oh, this is never going to change? What if you could offer that to that force that is bigger than you, that knows more, is in touch with the cosmic intelligence? What would that be like? To give it up, say, this is yours. I cannot do anything about this. Because if your ego could have figured it out, it would have done it, because it's working overtime to try to help you. But that's not where the answers lie. So, what does that mean for your money this week? What are you going to focus on about how to be patient and surrendered and accepting? I know for me, when I've been unhappy, like in a job or in a location in the past, I've I would fight against it until I realized, until I loved that job or that situation, it couldn't change because I was in a battle with it. But once I let go, then the changes started to happen. So I invite you to do that with your money or anything else that's bothering you this week. And I appreciate your being here. And again, happy Martin Luther King Jr. birthday. And if we map that on to the racial inequality and the struggle for equality in this country, that's what we're doing. We're hanging in there. Maybe we're a lot more patient or a lot more assertive than patient about it, but there is a place to surrender that to that which is greater, so that we become victorious in our mission for equality for all people on the earth. Thanks for being with me. I'll be back next Monday.